Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Of this class, students are expected to understand the first one, data structure and algorithm concept, programming development paradigm, and also the key programming principle. Okay, I believe that all of you already know about this one, software engineering. What is software engineering? Okay, software engineering provides techniques to facilitate the development of computer program. Okay, and what is actually problem solving? Okay, when we talk about the problem solving, it means that the entire process of taking the statement of a problem. Okay, let's say we are trying to solve a problem. For example, we want to calculate what is an average for all the marks that we have, right? So that is actually our problem, our statement problem. Okay, and developing a computer program that solve that problem. So meaning that we design a program that can solve that problem. Okay, so it requires to pass many phases from the understanding the problem. Okay, we get the problem, we try to understand the problem, okay, and then we design solution and then implement the solution, right? So basically these are the process in problem solving. Okay, a solution to a problem is computer program, okay, for this class, which is written in C++, okay, and consists of, okay, we have modules, okay, whereby what is actually modules? A single or stand-alone function, okay, a method of a class, okay, several functions or classes working closely together. Okay, meaning that in one class we have few functions and those functions are connected each other, okay, calling one function to another. And then we have other blocks of code. Alright. But however, there are challenges to create a good solution. Alright? Okay, just now I already mentioned that we get a problem, we have to understand it, we design a solution. Okay, so it's not easy to design a good solution, right? Create a good set of modules that must store, move, and alter data. Okay, and then use algorithms to communicate with one another, right? For example, we have one function to calculate profit for product A, and maybe function B to calculate the revenue cost, right? Okay, and then organize your data collection to facilitate operations on the data, okay, in the manner that an algorithm requires. Okay, functions and methods implement algorithms. Alright, so basically the first one, the algorithm, a step-by-step recipe for performing a task within a finite period of time. Alright, and then the second one, we have algorithms, which is often operate on a collection of data which is stored in a structured way in the computer memory. Okay, and the last one, okay, the algorithms whereby we used to as a problem solving using logic, right? Okay, so basically algorithm, okay, when we talk about the algorithms, actually a sequence of instructions, okay, often used for calculation and data processing. Okay, that's why just now I told you that we get a problem, we try to understand it. So let's say the problem is to sorting marks, okay, that the students get, okay, the marks from the student test maybe. Okay, so the algorithm will consist of, okay, insert the marks, okay, and then we have if the marks is 60, what's the grade? The marks is 50, below 50, what is the grade, and so on. And then we want to sort it, okay, based on the marks of the students, okay. For example, so it is formally a type of effective method in which a list of well-defined instructions for completing a task. Okay, so whereby here, as I mentioned earlier, we have input. Okay, for example, just now my example, the input is the student marks, right? And then we have to proceed through a well-defined series. So this one we call it as process. Okay, we process the data that we insert just now, and then the last one is definitely the output. All right, eventually terminating in an state. Okay, so basically there are three types of algorithm, okay, in basic control structure, BSC. The first one we have sequential, okay, one by one. Sequential meaning that the process is step 1, step 2, and so on. And then we have selections. For a section, maybe if let's say we say that okay, for example, program, okay, a program for ATM machine. Okay, let's say we want to check whether the amount that the customer want to withdraw, okay, the balance money that he have in the ATM, is it enough, okay, to withdraw his money. Okay, so that one is selection. Okay, if the money is enough, and then he can withdraw the money. If not, what will happen? Okay, so that one we call it as selection. For the repetition is a looping process. Okay, so this is an example of the looping process. So here we have the looping. This is the process of looping lah. Okay, we start the program, we initialize it, the i's is equal to 2, and then this is the looping process. As long as the I is less or equal than 6, right? So what will happen? So the condition will be true. If the I is more than 6, so it will stop. Alright, so this is an example of repetition. Alright, so here I have an example flowchart to withdraw money from ATM machine. Okay, so basically these are the sequential process. Okay, so you can see here this is a series of process including loop and selection. Okay, so here is the initial state. Okay, just now here we can see that this is the initial state. So meaning card and PIN number entered are valid. So we assume that the customer already insert the cards and the PIN number is valid. Alright. So and then once he insert amount to be withdraw. Okay. So let's say exceed balance in account. So what will happen if you check the balance lah? Okay. If the balance is not enough, okay, so the customer has to insert amount again. Okay, alright, so if no, and then you deduct amount from the balance. Okay, so meaning that he can get the money. Is it the process? Okay, so basically we have, this is the loop selection process. Okay, okay. Okay, what is basic algorithm characteristics? Okay, the first one, we have a nice solution. Okay, and then we have clear instructions. Okay, we has input to start the execution. Okay, just now we can see that the input is what? Insert the card, okay, and PIN number, and has output as the result of the execution. Okay, get the money is an output lah. Alright, and that operate effectively. So these are the basic algorithm characteristic. Alright, so for the algorithm creation techniques, So we have flow chart. Okay, just now is the example of the flow chart. We have pseudocode, structure chart, and SQL language, and etc. Okay, so these are the factors for measuring good algorithm. Okay, normally, okay, when we talk about the algorithm, we are talking about how effective the algorithm, how efficiency, the effective and efficiency of using that algorithm. Okay, so running time, this is in terms of what? Efficiency. When we talk about the total memory usage, effective, how effective that algorithm. Alright, okay, see you in next part, in part 2. Thank you.